Roger Federer has weighed in with his thoughts on his place in the GOAT debate in comparison to tennis stars Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal. Tennis fans may all have their ultimate favorite out of the three, but picking the all-time greatest player from Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal is no simple task. The trio have dominated men's tennis for the better part of the last 15 years, even despite the best efforts of Andy Murray and Stan Wawrinka to intrude on their phenomenal ability to win titles. Now that Federer has finally hung up his tennis racket, the Swiss can look back on his career with pride, even if he has been surpassed in statistical terms. The 41-year-old has long been regarded as one of the greatest tennis players of all time, breaking records with his 310 accumulative weeks at world number 1 and 20 Grand Slam titles. Federer's last triumph at a Grand Slam came at the 2018 Australian Open, where he won his sixth title, but a spate of injuries and subsequent surgeries dogged the latter stages of his career, forcing him to miss 5 majors in total. He retired from the game in September 2022 after the Laver Cup with an emotional send-off, and the memory of him playing with Nadal in a doubles final will live on in the minds of millions of tennis fans for years to come. While he stepped away from the game, Djokovic and Nadal are still going strong as they target adding more titles to their trophy cabinet. Both players now have 22 Grand Slams to their name, and Djokovic has been tipped to dominate in the latter stages of his career, with the Serbian already collecting the Australian Open title for a 10th time in January. But there is of course an argument that without Federer's achievements, Djokovic and Nadal may have never been so motivated to continue winning. Federer has had his say on what it was like to be part of the GOAT race with his fellow Big Three members, saying back in September, "I'm definitely very proud, very happy where I sit." The Swiss star was the first man to surpass Pete Sampras' former record of 14 major singles titles, winning his 15th at Wimbledon in 2009 with the American watching on. "One of my big moments of course was winning my 15th slam at Wimbledon when Pete was sitting there. Anything after that was a bonus."